Hi friends, I am Puneet from EasyPick Tutorials. Today I wanna go to show how to change your background in Photoshop. It makes you even better. First open a file by clicking on file menu and open your desired image. I am searching for that only. Not to bother. Yeah, I think so, it must be there. Okay, yeah, I find it and click on it and open and now select your background, desired background. Selected it and click on open. Then yeah, we got it. Now we have to know the image size which we want to place on the background, and go to the image menu and select the image size, and here we can note the image resolutions. Resolution is about 300 pixel by inch and height is 2848 pixels and width is 4288. And with the same resolutions we want to change our background image size by going to the image menu and again to image size. Now change it to the 300 pixel and height to according to your actual image. I selected it for 2890 pixels as height. Accordingly your width can be changed. Here you want to select the quick selection tool and then resize your brush size and select your tree, leaving the background as for blurring. First refine your tree edges. Make sure that you must select only the edges, not on the tree. You must brush only on edges, and reverse your selection by clicking Ctrl I and increase your blur. You can go for blur to filter menu. Now my image is not refined well, so I want to refine again. Yes, yeah, it's very nearer, not a problem. You can shift your edges and contrast your image also. Make sure you must blur on the edges, not on the tree. You must brush only on edges, not on the tree. Okay, refine is ready. Now you have to blur your image. First inverse your selection and then go to the filter menu and blur gallery and fill blur. Increase your blur instantaneously. Yes, I think so. It is fine for my image, or I must increase or decrease. Yes, decreased. It is fine. I think so. May not. You can increase again. It blur process will take some time. Wait until then. Okay, it is somewhat takes time. Not to bother about that. Wait until that. Yes, it's very near. Okay, I think so. It's ready to yeah, it's ready. Now go to your actual image which you want to place on the background. First, you must deselect the tree by clicking Ctrl D. You can deselect it. Yeah, you must select it by quick selection tool. You can select the minute parts by decreasing your brush size accordingly. can deselect by pressing by pressing Alt button. Also, you can retrace back your changes at once by pressing Ctrl Z to undo your changes, or only once. And now refine your image. Note that by refining your image, you can select the hair part also. We can see the difference clearly. You must refine your edge very carefully. If you made any mistake, you can retrace your image by deleting your history, which is on the side panel. Okay, I think the image is ready. Yeah. Oh no, I forgot this part. Zoom it and select it again. Make it refine. You can find the refine button on the above panel. I already said that you must reduce your brush size while selecting minute parts, and go to the contrast very well. Okay, your selection is ready, I think so. Again, go to image menu, note your image resolution and height and width. With the same height and width and resolution, make a new layer which is transparent. Close this window now. Okay, then go to file and open or new, and make sure your background content is transparent with the same resolution and height as your original image. Make it as I made it here, and then click on OK button so that you can make a new layer. Now you can drag your selection onto the transparent layer. First you zoom out and then drag it to your transparent layer and place it by clicking Ctrl G. You can group it. Now place it on the background. And group your background. First you must unlock it. Okay. Then you can duplicate your layer by clicking Ctrl J. Drag it on to the top of the group, and now select it again, because I think that blur is not enough for my image. Okay, first okay. Yes. Okay, it's ready. Now go to filter menu and blur gallery and field blur again, and blur it again, I think so. Refine your edge first, smoothen, shift edge to outside, and contrast. It's not a problem, very low. Go to again field blur and increase or decrease your blur instantaneously according to your image, which looks good. It takes time, I said earlier as before. Drag it again to the group and close it again, so that you should rename your groups as background person. So to avoid the confusion, you can duplicate your layer by clicking Ctrl J and now select your brush, so that you can make a shadow behind the person. You make sure your brush is black and opacity must be very less. Brush it lightly, not so far, so it looks like as a shadow. Okay. Yeah. Okay, fine, very well. I think your shadow is ready sooner. You can change your blending mode to overlay. Overlay is better, I think so. First you must test. Okay, it looks good. And then create a new layer, again select your face and go to the adjustments and then go to levels. You can change your adjustments according to your desired requirement, and select your hands also where our skin looks dark. You can brighten your skin and now group it and then go to brush, then make a white brush, a dot, and you must make it as a transparent by clicking Ctrl T. You can enlarge it and then make it as a group and then name it as a blending. Okay, now you can decrease or increase your opacity, but I suggest leave it as it is. Drag it layer into the brush. Fine, go to the camera tool which is present in the filter menu. You can make changes according to your image. You can increase the luminance for smoothing your image also. Go to the luminance according to your shirt color or like that. You must darken it and you must lighten the lightly present colors and apply it. Apply for another layer also. I already said which you want to decrease the luminance, to increase the softness. And then reset your brush again. Select this Muggle tool and you select the first brush which is present in the brush menu. So you can remove your shadows like that. Make sure you must blur. You must brush from white to black backgrounds. So you can remove your shadows which is present on the face, and you can also use airbrush. You can make this light and spiky. If you don't want your changes, you may retrieve your image by deleting your history which is present in the side panel. It's not enough, I think, so I want to delete layer. Okay, nothing bother about that. And then I want just delete my history here. Yes, I made it. Now check once again, this looks good or not. Drag it down again. good, leave it there only. I think so it's enough, not more than this. Already said you can delete your skin. You don't want any changes now. Goes very much spicy. I don't want it. So I must delete my skin again. You can reduce or increase your opacity, but I suggest you must not increase your opacity. For difference, you can use this opacity for decreasing temporarily, not so far. Delete it again. Okay. I think it's enough. Go down here and minimize. Okay. Match your background and apply the camera tool, which is present in the filter menu. First, for the background, you must increase the clarity to high pitch and luminance, which if it is green background, you must increase the luminance to green background. So it looks good. If it is yellow, you can increase yellow according to your color, which is present in the background. Okay, not to worry. Now again use smuggle tool to use the body color again. Makes you very fine and very good looking. Make sure you are selecting smuggle tool and another brush which is present in the first brush which is present in the brush menu. I think it looks fine. Okay, next go to open your chat. To open the chat, but I don't know where it is. I want to search it for that. No, I can't find it. Wait a little bit, please. Yeah, I find it. Now you can see the difference. If you want to how to select the chart, I will show in another tutorial. Not worry about that. Here you go. It's audio. I selected it with quick selection tool and refine your image. You can increase contrast and shift your edges also. And now drag it to your desired image. And move it with the quick moving tool, which is present on the leftmost top of the tools menu. Place it according to your image. If I have audio here, so I placed it. Minimize all the groups first, and you can shift your blending mode. Bring the chart down up and now I have to create brass for the sound indication. So you want to select the rectangle tool and make sure your stroke is none and fill color is according to your chart color. I selected as gray color. Make the brass as you like. If you want to find it out which brass is present on the background, you must click on the visibility mode so you can find easily. I am making brass very thinner and arrange it horizontally. It's not so perfect, but must look like perfect one. And draw a rectangle horizontally also to make it as an equal brass. Okay, you can move it by selecting on the quick moving tool. Your brass is ready, and select all the rectangles layers and group it together. You can change your blending mode also. You can change your you can change your levels also in the which is present in the adjustment menu. I suggest not to increase or decrease levels much more, very little bit, so your image properties looks very well. Okay, then okay, I'm checking the layers. Select the glasses by quick selection tool. You can refine edges by click on the refine edge button which is present in the upper panel. Then smoothen edges first and shift the edges towards outside and contrast the image, and then just slightly brush on each area you want, and then click on OK after refining the image. And then choose a brush color which you want to apply on it. You must increase the opacity to 100%, and flow also you can place it your brush. And then now apply the color on the selection. Now you can go to the image menu and adjustments. There use and saturation menu. You can increase you can drag the hues to your desired color. Increase also saturation there and click OK button. Then go to filter and camera raw tool and increase the clarity little bit, and go to the luminance and decrease the color of the glass now, and check once the history, not to bother about the history, and then is the alright here. Now open a messenger icon which you have to place on the image which I had in my gallery. Okay, I placed it. First make sure your chart is not visible, and then merge the background person as well for camera tool and Nick collections, color effects Pro 4. Had made merged layers, and now go for camera tool which is present in the filter menu, and increase your colors and luminance according to your image. Just apply it and then go for Color Effects Pro 4, which is present in the same filter menu. And then you can apply your desired filters like Indian summer, vintage lens, which I had applied here. I mostly use these frequently. I suggest to use the same. You can mostly use Pro Contrast as well as Color Cast. You can apply sunlight filters and sky filters also. Make sure that image looks good when you are adjusting these filters accordingly to your image. If you want a separate tutorial for the Color Effects Pro, I can make it. You can make a comment below. Yeah, I just completed. Yes, now wait. I have to add some more filters. While completing adding filters, if you want to add, press the add filter button to add your filter, and then go for click OK button, which is present in the right side bottom corner. Okay, I think it looks better, and click on OK. Takes so much time. Wait until then. Now I want to finalize my image and check on chat folder. Again, I want to merge the chat folder. Before merging, I want to adjust my chat layer. Okay, it's fine. Yes, I want to select all the layers which are present in the chat and merge them first. You can select the layers by pressing Ctrl and left clicking on them. You can check also by visible modes. And then right click on the layers. First you want to check all the layers before merging them. You cannot apply the camera tool without merging the layers. If you want to apply the camera tool, first you want to merge the layers at a time, and then go for a camera filter tool. Yes, it is here, and now increase the clarity first, and blacks to light color and whites to high, shadows to less. Highlight so much, little bit. Then go for contrast also if you need. And go for pitches or grayscale, and there you go for luminance and increase the blues and click on OK. Hence our image is ready nearly, but I have to apply a frame to complete the image. To apply a frame, select rectangular marquee tool, which is present in the leftmost panel, secondmost one, and click inverse selection and press delete button. So a fill window will be displayed so that you can apply fill to 50% opacity and the overlay blending mode, then your image is finalized. Your result image is ready. Thank you friends for watching my video. Please subscribe my video and share my video with your friends.